Well, Bengaluru too paid homage to its valiant soldiers on the occasion of Kargil Vijay Divas. Today is the 15th anniversary. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah led the state at the function organised at the War Memorial on Sankey Road.
Hey, hello.
And members of all the three forces were also present, while NCC cadets also paid tribute. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah personally was present to go ahead and remember all the martyrs from the Kargil war. This is, of course, the 15th anniversary. Home Minister KG George was present besides the State Army as well as Navy and the Air Force Chief who were present there to go ahead and lay a wreath upon that war memorial which is present in Sankey Road. Today, of course, marks the 15th anniversary of Vijay Divas. And in the national capital, Arun Jaitley paid tribute to Kargil's war heroes. Defence Minister was present along with the Armed Forces Chief, and they paid tribute at the India Gate to the martyrs who laid down their life for the nation in the 1999 Kargil conflict with Pakistan. And Defence Minister Arun Jaitley led the armed forces in paying homage to the martyrs at the Amar Jawan Jyoti at the Indian Gate in Delhi. The Defence Minister was present alongside the Army Chief, the Navy Admiral as well as the Air Marshal. Here's what the Defence Minister had to say on Vijay Divas.
It will take some time before it is completed. This year in the budget we made a nominal grant to mark that the funds are available. But whatever funds are required for that purpose, we'll be making it available. The war memorial, which will have the names inscribed of all those who made the ultimate sacrifice after 1947 for the country. There is no war memorial as yet. And we do feel it is required. And therefore, either at that very site, because it's a very large area of land, or somewhere close in the vicinity, whichever is the best site available, it is being shortlisted. We will very soon, and when I'm saying very soon, maybe in a day or two, be visiting that site also with the chiefs and taking an appropriate decision. The construction will certainly take time.
And moving on, vegetable prices will burn a hole in your pockets once again. And this time, it's not tomatoes or onions, but potatoes that are making Bengaluru see red. Potato prices have risen to 40 to 45 rupees in Bengaluru. At the wholesale level, price of potatoes is hovering around 23 to 25 rupees per kg. And at the retail level, prices have shot up to 40 to 45 rupees. In fact, potato prices have risen across the country in Delhi and Mumbai as well. There have been reports coming in that potatoes prices have gone up to 50 rupees and even in some cases to 70 rupees. And here in Bengaluru, it has shot up to 40 to 45 rupees. And the people are definitely not happy with this. We saw a substantial rise in the prices of onions, in tomatoes, and now potatoes are the latest to be affected by the lack of monsoons. And we understand that now that the monsoons have set in, the hope is that the incessant rain does not affect the production as such. And we earlier spoke to Mr. Ramesh Chandra, who is a trader at the APMC. Let's listen to what he had to say.
No, potatoes rises because there is little less arrival due to from Hassan in Karnataka. Everything is coming from Agra, cold storages, which we have to use for about 3-4 months in the southern parts of India. At present in Yeshwanthpur yard, it is about from various varieties from 20 to 27 rupees a kg, according to their size and grade. And if it comes to retail, it is from anywhere from, start from 35 to 40 rupees. See, it is the matter like suppose how much people in a retailer can sell. Otherwise, suppose if it gets rotten, if they don't go for a wet potato season, if it is soaked in rain, adequate warehousing is not provided in so many, wherever they procure and where they transport it. I think in 30 days, all this, especially in vegetables and this potato, and it will come to stable and prices will come down.
And while numerous potholes have made driving on Namma roads an impossible task, now BWSSB is set to make matters worse.
Take a look at these pits. Don't they put the craters on the moon to shame? And these are found in Namma city. People are forced to traverse on these roads, putting themselves at risk. It is as if they are waiting to gobble up vehicle users. While we have seen many instances of people falling as a result of driving their vehicles on potholes, and these big pits only add to the mess. It is the BWSSB that has dug these pits for laying pipes, but have not taken sufficient measures to protect people.
ಸರ್ ಇದು 3 ತಿಂಗಳಾಯಿತು ತೆಗೆದು ಮೊದಲೊಂದು ಸ್ಯಾನಿಟರಿ ಇತ್ತು ಸ್ಯಾನಿಟರಿ ಇದೇನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಸ್ಯಾನಿಟರಿ ಥರ ಲೈನ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದು ಏನು ಉದ್ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಆ ಸ್ಯಾನಿಟರಿಯಿಂದ ಬಂದಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಂತ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಚೇಂಬರು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಏನೂ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಹಾಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಆ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಕರೆದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ ನೋಡಪ್ಪ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗಸರು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮತ್ತು ಗಾರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮಹಿಳೆಯರೆಲ್ಲ ಓಡಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಮುಚ್ಚಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗಿ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ನಾವು ಸಡನ್ ಮುಚ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರು ಆದರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ಮುಚ್ಚಿಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅದು ಬರೋಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರ ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಲೆನೇ ಹಾಕಲ್ಲ.
What add to the mess are the dysfunctional street lights. Had they been in a working condition, it would have been much better. Now people are forced to travel on these roads in pitch darkness. The BWSSB has undertaken a project to minimize water leakage. So it has dug up these pits to check the leakages. But once the examination has been done, BWSSB has not bothered to fill them up.
ಅದು ಒಂದು ದಿವಸ 2 ದಿವಸ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು ಮುಗಿಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ ಮತ್ತು ರೋಡ್ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಈಗ ತಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಯಾವುದು ಓಪನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅದು ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಅಲ್ದಿರ್ಬೋದು. ನಾನು ನೋಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ.
Well, there is one more problem that can't be overlooked. These pits act as a haven for mosquito breeding. When it rains, water collects in these pits, causing inconvenience. Maltesh for News 9, Bengaluru.
Well, being a banker is one of the most secured professions people love to pursue. But often due to competitive entrance exams and a lack of professional guidance, only a few manage to enter the banking industry. To tackle this issue, a group of former senior banking professionals have come forward with an online solution.
The banking industry is one of the fastest and most secure industries in the world. Nearly 1.5 crore graduates appear every year for 2 lakh bank jobs. All the banks conduct the common written entrance exams online and select only a few of these aspiring candidates. But the ones who do not make it are left behind due to lack of professional guidance. But a group of ex-banking professionals have come together to tackle the issue. These men have started an online solution which is a credible recruitment and training platform for banks and financial institutions. Often aspiring banking students are seen using books while their exams are conducted online. This is where online banking lessons will help them, claims the chairman of this venture.
We thought that to bridge this gap of preparing themselves in a classroom and appearing for the online exam, we thought that we should provide an online coaching for all these candidates so that they will be well equipped to face these exams.
The online solution will help students prepare for banking exams at any time during the day and get periodic assessment to improve their record. This also helps banks understand the candidate better.
This coaching they can get at their respective places, whether they are in a city or in an urban area or in a rural area. They can also practice 24 hours a day, anytime convenient for them. This is an online coaching wherein everything is given there. The accuracy is ensured and the speed, the technology behind this is updated, and they can use this for their benefit, for their convenience at any place convenient to them.
This solution is fast growing with a large number of students already enrolling for the online banking lessons. The members of this group say that it can be a great way for people serious about a career in the banking industry. Even engineering students are seen taking this online lesson.
With this, our main concept is the right people at the right time for the right share should be selected. Both the eligible candidates as well as the banks will be benefited by our approach and by our endeavor.
Yeah, definitely. Now these bank jobs are today much sought after jobs. Even engineering graduates are, nearly 20% of the candidates are, engineering graduates.
With such online solutions coming to the students' rescue, things are looking brighter and easier for aspirants to tackle the tough and competitive banking exams in the future. Vivek Vinayak, News 9, Bengaluru.